Good morning or good afternoon, everyone, depending on where you're joining us from, and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Liam Brager from the Business Review Webinars team, and I'll be your host for today. It's our pleasure to have AMRI Global with us today, who will be discussing the keys to effective and efficient rapid process R&D and scale-up. Today's guest speaker is Charlie Montgomery. He's the Director of Chemical Development at AMRI. Just before we kick off into the presentation, I'd like to take a minute just to explain the software that we're using today. You are able to ask questions throughout the entirety of the presentation, and you can do that using the Q&A tool in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. So if you type your questions in there to all panelists, we'll then devote 10 to 15 minutes towards the end of the session to answer those questions, and hopefully we can get to all of them. So without any further ado, let me pass over to Charlie.
Okay, well, thank you, Liam, and good morning or good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the webinar. As Liam mentioned, I'm going to be talking about essentially some process R&D, but really focusing on rapid process R&D and scale up. And this is really a focus of one of AMRI's groups, effectively rapid response scale up. And we're going to talk a little bit about, how we do that, what are important factors as we do develop processes quickly, how we develop them safely, how we make decisions or good decisions on what parts of the process to focus on, and essentially move projects quickly from what might be a medicinal chemistry type process all the way up to at least kilolab, but sometimes certainly pilot plant scales.